Morning, children. Now, once seen at a glance, how do minerals form? When volcanic eruption occurs, cooling of magma, hot liquid rock and minerals inside the earth form the mantle. This fast cooling of this magma, no crystals will be formed. So those are called as mineraloids. Medium cooling of this lava forms small crystals. Slow cooling forms large crystals. How do minerals form? Elements dissolved in liquid form, usually in water, will reform into crystals as water evaporates and the dissolved elements recrystallize. What are the physical properties of minerals? How can they identified? By color can be misleading since color may vary with the impurities and the type of impurities present in the mineral. Luster, that is, the shiny reflecting surface. If the crystal is metallic composition, it shines like a metal. If it is a non-metallic crystal or mineral, the surface is dull and it is not shiny. Then streak. The color of the powdered form of the mineral can also be one of the properties to identify what is the type of mineral. The color of the streak can be different than the mineral. Minerals may be softer than the streak plate. A streak can help to identify the quartz. Their colors may vary. Remember, color is bad. And the physical properties of minerals still can be used to identify hardness. How easily a mineral can scratch materials identifies the hardness of the mineral. To measure the hardness, the scale is divided by name Mohs hardness scale. This scale ranges from 1 to 10. 1 is the softest and 10 is the hardest. Just by seeing if the mineral can scratch different objects like human fingernail, copper penny, glass, steel pipe. Now, basing on this scale, this is the chart given here. The increasing order of the hardness. First one, for example, if it is 1, the scale, it is thal, it is softest. 2, gypsum. 2.2, fingernail. 3, calcite. 4, chloride. 5, apatite. 5.5 is glass, steel knife. 6 is feldspar. 7, quartz. 8, topaz. 9, corundum. 10 is diamond. So diamond is the hardest. Talc is the softest. It's a germ. A mineral or rock that has value rare. Sometimes polishing or cutting will add value to that mineral and it becomes a germ. These are the different gemstones given over here. For example, this is ruby. This is pearl. This is diamond. These are all different minerals which are used in ornaments, which are known as gemstones. Now, copper is a native element used for coming to the uses of gemstones and minerals. Among them, copper is a native element which is used for electrical wiring. Gold, diamonds, silver, and platinum are also native elements which are used for jewelry. A native element is nothing but which is directly obtained in the earth crust. It won't be mixed with any other elemental composition. Pure form, no need of any refinery for extracting the mineral or for the extraction of the mineral. Talc is a silicate mineral used for cosmetics and cathetone. What is a silicate mineral used to make glass? Graphite, a native element used for pencil lead. Use and exploitation. The main uses of minerals are as follows: development of industrial plants and machinery, generation of energy, example coal, lignite, uranium, construction, housing, settlements, defense equipments, weapons, armaments. Transportation means communication, telephone wires, cables, electronic devices, etc. Medicinal system, particularly in Ayurvedic systems. These minerals are used to prepare medicine. Formation of alloys for various purposes. For example, fluoride. Alloy is a homogeneous mixture which is made up of polymetallic liquid combination or a metal and non-metal combination. Agriculture as fertilizers, seed dressing, and fungicides. Zinc B contains zinc, manganese B containing manganese. Examples: jewelry, gold, silver, platinum. A non-renewable resource is not replaced after its use. For example, petroleum, diesel, these are some of the fossil fuels because it takes so long for these resources to come again. Someday we will not have enough fossil fuels to produce the electricity we need. The three major fossil fuels are coal, oil, that is crude oil, and natural gas, that is methane. Coal, petroleum, and natural gas are considered as non-renewable resources because they cannot be replenished in a short period of time. These are called as fossil fuels. How is coal made? In this picture, you can see the LPG, one of the petroleum product, once it is used, cannot be replenished. Same way, oil, that is petrol, diesel oil, extra, etc. After the usage, these can be replenished again after billions and trillions of years. Here, it's a swamp where 300 million years ago, that is before the dinosaurs, many giant plants died. Big giant plants, very big plants died in the swamps. 100 million years ago, dirt did plants. 1 million of years, the plants were buried under water and dirt. Then heat and pressure in that earth crust turn these dead plants to food. Our oil and gas made. For 300 and 400 million years ago, in the ocean, the sea plants and animals died and were buried on the ocean floor. And they were covered layers of silt and sand. Silt is within the very soft soil. And before 50 to 100 million years ago, sand and silt plants and animals remains were buried deeper and deeper. Enormous heat and pressure which is prevailing under this seabed turned them into oil and gas. Sand and silt rock, oil and gas deposits. So this, we drill down layers of sand, silt, and rock to reach the rock formations that contain oil and gas deposits. Coming to the different types of minerals, what we have studied today was metallic minerals. In metallic, if iron is one of the component, they are called as ferrous, and which is not containing any iron material, that is called as non-ferrous. For example, iron, manganese, chromite, pyrite, tungsten, nickel, cobalt. These are all called as ferrous metallic, ferrous minerals. Non-ferrous minerals are gold, silver, copper, lead, bauxite, tin, magnesium. Coming to non-metallic, they are limestone, nitrate, potash, dolomite, mica, gypsum, coal, and petroleum. Among these, energy resources are coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Energy is required for doing many activities. So we need energy to provide light and heat, to propel the vehicles, to drive machinery, to make the machines to work in industries. So energy can be generated from coal, petroleum, natural gas, uranium, and electricity. So minerals, conclusion, mineral deposits in the earth are very limited. So we should use them carefully. We should not exhaust all our resources unthoughtfully. We should find some alternative to minerals. So we should use solar, wind, water energy as an alternative to coal and petroleum.